Micro-credentials refer to small, focused units of learning that validate specific knowledge, skills, or competencies. According to the literature, there's a lot of nomenclature that you can offer to. In the Philippines, we are using the word micro credentials. I am using the word micro credentialing as a system, as an ecosystem that provides micro credentials. So, what are the different components of micro credentialing as a system? The first one is it must be demand driven learning. There should be course offerers. There should be a micro learning content. There are digital badges, and there is a process of recognition. Let me expand this further one by one. On demand driven learning. Micro credentials are designed to meet the unique needs of various industries and are adaptable to changing requirements. They are typically competency based, meaning learners must master specific skills or competencies to learn the credential. When developing micro courses, aligning them with the Philippine Qualification Framework, particularly the Philippine Skills Framework, and identifying relevant skills outlined in the Republic Act 11927, known as the Digital Workforce Competitive Act. Micro courses must be disciplinary, industry driven, tailored, and responsive to specific needs. Moving on the second component, having qualified micro course offerers is essential. This can include organizations, industries, and educational institutions that design and deliver these short courses. However, it is crucial to ensure a balanced approach. It is not solely about the content provided by experts such as the teachers, industry practitioners, or researchers. Pedagogy supported by instructional strategies must also be considered. Course offerers must ensure that resources and support are readily available, including capacity building, facilitation, and instructional material production and delivery. Additionally, organizations with course offerers must declare eligibility criteria, such as the qualifications required for teachers to engage as learners. Obviously, to ensure that the micro courses are designed and delivered effectively, meeting the needs of both instructors and learners alike. Let's navigate the third component, the micro learning content. Micro credentials frequently feature bite sized learning experiences to assess learners' knowledge and skills, and it is crucial to underscore the importance of micro learning. Micro learning in this context. So, micro learning is a teaching approach that delivers small, focused bursts of content to learners and usually through digital platforms. Micro learning modules offer concise delivery of key information easily accessible through digital platforms. Micro courses consist of short learning experiences to assess learners' knowledge and skills. And these experiences may include completing assessments, projects, or practical exercises to demonstrate understanding and application of the material. I attended a summit in Macau just a few months ago, and I got this very useful framework in developing a learner centric approach to building skills driven programs. And may I zoom in this? Accordingly, in the development of the skills driven program, it should start first with the learner's profile or the persona library that we have to benchmark, that we have to know our learners, followed by the demand. What's the demand? What's the skills needed? And the recognition and the verification of deals. And the mapping of our skills, followed by the assessment. And yes, I know for some, you may wonder how come that assessment comes first with the content and delivery. And last in the process is the packaging and competitiveness of your course offering. On the fourth, which is on the digital badge, involves learners earning digital badges such as tangible. evidence of their achievements. These badges are typically awarded and managed through an online platform like the learning management system. Common or popular tool to this is Badger, which may be employed to streamline badge creation and management processes. And finally, the credential recognition, which involves schools or organizations acknowledging and crediting digital badges earned by learners. These badges also contribute towards attaining the certificate. But how is micro-credential can be implemented in our teaching and learning? There are three major mechanisms that are offered. One is, let's start first with integration into our course or into our subject. It could be as a substitute for a required topic or assessment, as an option for a learning path, or as a requirement of the course. It can be integrated into the degree program like the one I'd mentioned, and as a standalone certificate.